had reconstruction at the time of my mastectomy, but I really didn't give it the weight that it deserved. It was presented as something simple, and it turned out to be the worst experience of my cancer journey. I may have mentioned I had 17 subsequent procedures, not to mention the doctor's constant arguing and egos. I got septicemia twice and was in constant pain for 3 years with little tiny drainage tubes in my back. Finally, after all these years, I've reached a place where I can exhale and consider myself a survivor, an ever-vigilant one, but a survivor nonetheless. I called my plastic surgeon because I wanted a nipple tattoo. Then, a friend of mine who has many decorative tattoos gave me the name of a woman who does artwork. I went to her, and she did an amazing nipple tattoo with shading and depth. I lost all my body hair during chemo. My head hair grew back dark and curly. Everything grew back, but my lower eyelashes. After 8 years of putting on lower eyeliner, I decided to go and have a lower liner tattoo. I remember the day. It was in April. I was on Newberry Street. The woman started working on my left eyelid. Suddenly, she jumped. The needle hit my eye. I was in a great deal of pain, and I left that day with very red eyes. I called my doctor, and he made an appointment with me at Mass Eye and Ear, where I met with an ophthalmologist who told me that my retina had been cut, and I had a great lawsuit. I don't sue people. It's bad karma. After time, it got better, and well, now I guess it looks good. Seeing as I'm not a makeup person, it was a good choice. Painful, but good. I wouldn't choose reconstruction again. The pain and the complications were too much, and I still consider myself a one-breasted woman. Physically, I think I present well. No one knows, but when I tell them, their eyes do drift down. Breast cancer, if nothing else, teaches a person supreme humility, but as survivors, I think we have gotten through it. Every year is just one more trip to Disney with my grandson.
It was what I like to call a BCD. Being bald really sucked, and Gilmore Girls was a repeat. BCD, Bad Cancer Day. I swear the WB chose the worst days of my treatment to air the reruns. I remember deciding to go to one of those cancer, beauty, love yourself, love your baldness, you can be pretty classes. Seriously, it was one of the most depressing things I've ever seen. Oh, they were handing out free makeup, showing the hippest wig fashions of the season, and how to apply eye pencil to your bald face. I wanted to be like, okay, can you give me the free stuff so that I can go? I never really felt the need to hide the fact that I was bald, and in fact, most of the time, I was a pretty hot bald chick. Not bald biker woman chick bald or crazy Britney Spears bald, just, you know, bald. And I definitely saved on shampoo. This is not to say that I enjoyed every minute of it, though. I remember the day that I realized that from this moment on, there was no hiding my natural color. I would no longer be a blonde. I was always that girl with the great hair and the sailor mouth. But when I went bald, I was that girl with the sailor mouth. Often, I just strapped on my cancer backpack and went through my day.
Oh, cool. Look at all the gnomes.
There's been so many since last
I
summer.
know. I think one of them is kind of dressed up like Poppy.
A puppy?
Yeah, well,
you ever seen
Red Sox. Red Sox.
Red Sox, there we go.
Yeah.
Postcards. Do you ever, the postcards?